Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a weird thing planned for today. It's not really planned, but it's somewhat planned. I have decided to draw today. I'm gonna have Google pick what utensil I use, so I have 4 different choices, and I'm gonna have it give me 3 different things to draw, and I'm going to incorporate them all into one picture, just to kind of test to see how good I actually am. I usually draw portraits. Geometric things are pretty fun too. I haven't really explored everything, so I'm really excited to try this out today. And I have all my materials out in front of me. So I have the choice of markers, charcoal, colored pencils, and gel pens. And I also have out my piece of paper that I'm going to be using for this project. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and search now. Pick a number between 1 and 4. Okay, numbergenerator.org. Between 1 and 4, let's go. Alrighty, so stop. Sweet, number 3. Alrighty, so number 3 was actually charcoal, and that is the one that I was the most nervous about using, so that's exciting. Now we just have to do 3 things to draw, and I'm not sure if Google's gonna give me a proper answer, but we're gonna find out right now. Give me a list of random things. Streetlights, slipper, soap. Okay, let's try to do this. First thing I'm gonna do is warm up my eraser. So this is a kneaded eraser. It's really nice for erasing charcoal lines. So you just kind of like warm it up and then you work it like kind of like Play-Doh. To start off, I'm gonna be toning the paper using this willow charcoal. So it helps if you kind of create a little bit of a gray base to work with when you're working with charcoal. That's what I usually do. Alrighty, so you just take out a little piece. I'm actually going to crack this in half, but it's super lightweight and you can hear it. Like, it's super, super lightweight. So I'm just going to take one little bit of this and just tone the paper. So really, you're just covering the entire paper with this. So then you just take a paper towel and you rub the entire paper. So the best way for you to start after this is taking an eraser and map out what we're gonna do. So I need to do a street light, slipper, and soap. Okay, I think I got it. So down here is gonna be the slipper, and this is just to get the basic outline. So let's just do a slipper down here. I know that this looks really crazy. I'm going to make it different with my actual charcoal in a second. But I wanted to do a slipper at the bottom and actually have a light post, well, street lamp coming out of it. Because I thought that would look kind of cool, kind of interesting. Make like one of those old-timey light posts. Okay, so that's my basic outline. And then I'm going to actually, instead of a light bulb, it's going to be a bar of soap. Alrighty, so I went ahead and erased all of those other lines, and I'm gonna go back in with this paper towel just to get rid of all of my hand marks that I made on here while I was erasing. That's the really cool thing about this willow charcoal. So this is my slipper. It looks kind of crazy right now, I know, but I'm totally gonna fix that in a second with actual charcoal. So I'm gonna start going in and making some detail on that slipper. So there's kind of my base slipper. I know it looks a little weird right now, but I'm going to add a little bit more detail in there in a second. I'm going to go in and try to start this post. It's actually going to be on top of the slipper somehow. Maybe it'll be busting through the slipper. Oh yeah, the slipper is going to be inside the post. It's going to be busting through the slipper. So the thing about charcoal is, well, first of all, it gets everywhere, so don't do it on your bed. But it's super easy to just be really messy with, and you can use your finger to really blend everything out. So I really love charcoal. When you're adding in these dark charcoal lines, you really gotta be absolutely sure that's where you want the lines, because it's really hard to get this color all the way out. So that's just a warning for that. Okay, so there's my basic outline of that. Here's where a light bulb, let's do this first. This is where a light bulb would go. Instead of a light bulb, it's gonna be a bar of soap. I'm gonna go in with this other pencil. This is a hard one, so it doesn't like look as dark. I'm just kind of doing this so that I can be more detailed with it. Because that's what soap bars say, usually. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter in here, as if this is putting off light. So the way I'm gonna do that is actually going with a paper towel and kind of just going in these little cracks.
And going around the outside as well. And do your best to not hit the charcoal on the paper, because that's just gonna bring the color out. And I'm gonna go in and clean up those old lines that I had.
Let's just do this really quick. This is a good way to do the kneaded eraser. So go around the outside with this. And these are cool because you can make it pointy and you can really like get in here if you need to. And then when it gets too dirty, you just squish it around. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this really quick and create a little bit of a light circle. So I kind of went ahead and erased the outer parts of that. And if you look at the shape of the light post, you know that light's only going to be coming out of this part. So I kind of spread it out from there. And I'm going to accentuate those lines a little bit more, but I just wanted to come back in to show you that. And I'm actually going to go in and add some more detail on this slipper down here. This is going to create a little bit of a shadow. So it's a little bit darker right underneath that. So that's a little bit of a black base of the shoe here. I'm just going to blend that together with my finger. And I know that there's going to be more shadow on this side to create the illusion of it being round. But then this is going to mostly stay this white, or off-white, I guess. Let's go in and add some detail on this fur with this pencil again.
And to do that, I'm just going to add little circles.
Okay, so that looks like fur to me. I don't know about you. Let's kind of create that a little bit. Looks like it's dented, punctured, so there's going to be some shadow in there. And then this is the inside of the shoe, so let's really make that prominent here. Okay, I mean, it's a slipper. It's not a good slipper, but it's a slipper. You can see that it is a slipper. I'm going to create a tiny bit of highlight on the top to make it pop a little bit more, because it's kind of blending into the background. So if you just put a little bit of light right behind it, and then blend it back out so it's not so harsh, it kind of just helps make that come out a little bit more. No, this is definitely Bigfoot slipper. Okay, let's go and create this.
Make that as solid as possible.
And if you make it a tiny bit messy, you're gonna go in and erase the outside edges again, so it's not that big a deal. Go in here. So I went ahead and added a little bit of this charcoal as well. The reason we use willow charcoal to tone the paper is because this creates harsher lines that's like harder to get rid of. And you really have to work for it, and this is a more permanent way of creating color. So if I want to make this darker, it'd be good to use this. But I kind of added a little bit more of the definition on this line, and I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. Create a bit of reflection on the glass. So here we have a slipper, a street light, and a bar of soap. So I just wanted to show you how messy it can be working with charcoal. I had a lot of fun. I kind of like making a mess every now and then. I will see you on the next one. Bye.